Hey there, Divine Angelites. So I am throwing together a quick pick-a-pile reading for you guys to finish out the rest of February and to go into the beginning of March. So I want you to take a breath real quick, in and out, and which number comes to your mind, 1, 2, or 3? Give yourself a second. What number is coming to you the most? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And go ahead and drop in the comment section which pile you have picked, and I am going to go through and read them for you real quick. This is the advice that you are going to need to get through the rest of February. We're going to be looking at what you need to watch out for within yourself, how to get through that, and then what you should be focusing on for the rest of this month. So let's get started with pile number 1. If you have selected pile number 1, what you need to look out for yourself, is not really fully embodying yourself, not really fully embracing who you are and loving who you are. You're totally, literally this card says forgetting yourself. So what makes you special? What makes you happy? What lights you up? Think about those things and make sure that they are part of your life. How can we get through that? We can get through that through self-acceptance, through looking at ourselves and being like, you know what? I am really fucking great. I am a fantastic person, and I am a beautiful person, and I do amazing things, and everybody loves me. Who deserves to love me, So that's a good thing. And they also want you to be more vulnerable. So the reason you're not really revealing who you truly are is because you feel like you are going to be judged for it. You feel like you're going to be attacked for it. But it's okay, because with vulnerability becomes freedom, You can feel weightless. You can feel like you can do anything because you will not allow the opinions of others who are just unhappy in themselves to tear you down. You are a fantastic person. Love yourself, love what you do, and allow yourself to be who you truly are, because that's how you're going to be happiest. I do have a self-love ceremony on the 28th, and I'm going to be dropping details about that in the description on this video. So if you would like to sign up, it is going to be a one-time event. Me and Archangel Haniel are teaming up for this event, and we are going to be doing a bunch of light work in your heart space. We're going to be doing a lot of healing, a lot of blessings, some prayer code design, so that we can truly help you plant those seeds of divine love that the angels have for you. So what do you need to be focusing on for the rest of February then? And there are a couple things. First of all, call in your soul family, because your soul family loves you and loves who you are. You don't have to hide. You don't have to change yourself for them. They're there for you. So really allow yourself to surround yourself with the people who make you feel, the best about who you truly are. The people that you don't have to put up a mask around. The people that you can just be you with. And also, they're also giving you the card that asks you, what are you most devoted to? They want you to look into that. Is it art? Are you devoted to art? Look in and focus on that this week. Are you devoted to cooking? Are you devoted to nature? Are you devoted to your family? Whatever it is, no judgment on whatever it is you're devoted to, but just allow yourself to really focus on that for the rest of February going into March, because you're going to feel a lot more aligned and embodied with everything that you desire if you can take these steps, if you can really focus on self-love, self-acceptance, doing what you love, and bringing in the people that you love around you. So that is pile number 1, and I hope that helps you to make the best rest of your February. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2, what you need to be focusing on for the rest of February. First of all, what you need to be looking out for yourself, is keeping yourself mad at things that you really don't need to be mad at anymore. Is there a past situation that you just keep being reminded of and it makes you mad every single time? Do you have such negative feelings towards something, but it won't let you go, so you just keep hearing it again and again, and you're getting caught up in these cycles of just bleh all the time? Because if that is so, I really, really want you to take charge and action for the rest of February. Cut those cords, clear that energy. It does not need to serve you. process it, and move on. You don't need to allow those negative situations to continue draining you. They don't need to survive on your energy. You can cut that. You can release them. And I highly encourage you to do so. You are not going to be able to make what you want for the rest of the month, the rest of this half of the year, the rest of the year in general, if you keep allowing yourself to be tied to these negative feelings and these negative situations and exchanges. So take action. Allow yourself to be free of those situations. Allow yourself to be free of all of the shit that is holding you back, because you are strong enough to take action and move forward and be stronger, and never ever look back at those feelings. Never ever again donate energy to those things that you don't even want, never wanted in the first place, you know? So what do you need to focus on instead for the rest of February? They're like, create a world that you are happy in. So what is your ideal situation? What are your ideal circumstances? Because the fact that you have to keep looking into the past means that you're not happy in your circumstances around you right now. So what are the circumstances that you want to be in? What is it that you truly want to be looking at and feeling and focusing on? First things that, and second of all, they're like, take a breather. Just go ahead, take a self-care day, take a nap, you know, take a nice long bath, spend a day just eating your favorite food and watching Netflix. Just something. You just need to rest and relax and refresh that energy that has been drawn away from you for so long. After you do your big clearing, cord cutting ceremony, after you finally clear away whatever it is that you are holding on to, take a break, because you need to refresh and recharge so that you can create those ideal circumstances that you would rather be in. So that is pile number 2. I hope that helps you with the rest of your February. And now, if you have waited around this long for pile number 3, what you need to know for the rest of your February. First of all, looking at yourself, they're like, where are you kind of draining yourself for others? Where are you kind of almost similar to pile number 2, where it was kind of like giving to things that don't deserve it, but theirs was more anger, emotion tied. Yours is like literal exhaustion. You're like giving so much support and so much love and so much sparkle and so much life to people who aren't giving it back to you. And it's really draining you. It's really taking away your light. It's really taking away your power and everything. So they want you to look at that. Where in your life is draining you? And then to counteract that, they want you to call in the angels to protect you. You know, they're like, do some clearings, do some protection work, because people are draining you and you feel like you have to give to deserve this love, this admiration, this support, this respect, and that's not true. The angelic realm already loves, protects, supports, and respects you. So turn to them. Turn to them heavier. Turn to their love and their devotion and their respect and their energy, and allow them to refresh and cleanse you, and allow them to really support you energetically in every single way that they are able to do, which is like every single fucking way. So you should definitely be turning to the angels more at this time, so that you can feel whole, so that you can feel stronger, because right now you're not doing okay at all. So just allow yourself to turn to the angelic realm and relight you up and re-sparkle you, because that is going to be very strong for you. I think you too would also benefit from my sacred self-love ceremony, because sometimes when we feel like we have to give to earn, it's because we don't love ourselves enough to project that love out into others. So if you would like to join my sacred self-love ceremony, the details are in the description, and I would love for you to join us. This is a one-time event that me and Archangel Haniel are throwing together. And it is going to be only open to 11 participants, and we are going to be doing a lot of healing work, cleansing work, prayer work. It's going to be a great event, and I can't wait. Haniel hasn't exactly told me everything we're doing yet. He's going to kind of bring up some surprises as we go, so you're going to be just as surprised as I am as the event comes along, but I'm so excited for it. But so, what do you need to focus on for the rest of February going into March then instead? If we are not going to be focusing on giving all the time and instead calling in our angels to give to us and help support us, what other things can we have them help us with? So they're like, you can't really help others if you don't have the help you need. So they're like, you're not wrong in the fact that you support others, that you help others, because that is part of your mission in life, is to kind of support certain people, to make certain things happen, make certain changes in the world, and that is a fantastic thing. But you still do need to take care of yourself first. They're just letting you know that don't feel like everything you've been doing is in vain, because you are supposed to do those things. You just are supposed to take care of yourself first and then give to others. They're like, there are some other things that you have really been feeling called to do that you think would refresh you, relight you up, whether that be starting an indoor herb garden, or starting to do some art, or starting to do meditation, or starting to drink tea every day. Something has been calling to you that's like, hey, I'll make you feel better. Just start doing yoga and we'll be able to feel more whole and more complete and more aligned. But you keep pushing it off because you keep thinking you need to support these other people. They want you to look at that and maybe start trying to incorporate those things into your life for the rest of this month. And the last thing is, they're like, actually, this kind of just bolsters this message. Really create with your energy instead of giving it away. Use that energy for yourself to create ideal circumstances for you. So whether that be, drinking tea every morning as you sit and journal, or whether that be dancing, spending a couple minutes just dancing in the sunshine every day, or whether that's starting yoga or starting meditation, they're like, use the energy that you are no longer just giving away for free, and use it to help you create exactly what it is that you want in your life. So that is their message for you guys for the rest of February. I'm going to be back at the beginning of March with a March message. If you have any questions, comments, or anything whatsoever, go ahead and drop them below. Don't forget to let me know which pile you selected and if there's anything I can do to help support you in this journey that you're having. Don't forget to check out the Sacred Self-Love Ceremony that is in the description. I would love to have you there. It's going to be an amazing event. And thank you so much for watching with me, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your February. Mwah!